Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion.
Hello once again, welcome to Poetry in Motion Sunday. I'm Craig Lewis and you're watching episode 89. As we begin with my first poem, this one's called The Greener Grass. One glass over the whole bottle he achieved, was once a weaker vessel like Adam's wife Eve. Now he finds peace easier to come by, like the sun comes to the sky and the moon goes down. It's the inner peace he's found. No peace is greater. Self-love is the sweetest flavor. A mind renewal is the kind of fuel everyone needs like a favor. However, some perceive change as some kind of labor and see a substance as some kind of savior. Remaining self-haters, so to love thy neighbor is a hideous task. At the turn they laugh out loud with a hideous laugh. Form a king clown of the class, before the bottle over pouring a glass. Drink till it's done and fall flat on the ass. For some sanity is a test we don't happen to pass. Some even put on a mask to carry out the daily tasks, while others see the change as the greener grass. Moving on to my second poem, this one's called Double His Age. Do you speak the language of the king or his assassinator? He told him Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. because he grasped the nature. Self-read, self-taught. When it comes to selfishness, he fell short. Like a pair of trousers one grew out of. Profanity or anything fueled by hate he hates the sound of. Maybe the kind of king a queen would need. Never made a promise that he won't proceed. Selective with the choice of words and wasting time he don't believe. Like some feel about the Lord above. The sort to budge from any form of conflict. Through his work he lives his purpose, hence he's never on sick leave. Some guys wear wide fronts, he's wearing boxers so his bits breathe. He likes a woman's natural hair, he doesn't dig weaves. Nothing personal, just the way he stays. Not much a party animal, he doesn't do the raves. A younger, but due to maturity, seems double his age. I'm moving on to my third and final poem of the day. This one is called The Biggest Grin. Therapeutic like a massage when the back is feeling tight. Raindrops beating against the window help me sleep at night. And to the sun I rise, like the roots upon a flower bed. When I'm having fun, it seems as though the hours sped. If in 24 hours dead was to be the outcome, compile the greatest poems I've wrote, then you have an album you can play and hear the voice of Craig. Hope the words are spoken influenced your choices made. Once a man, twice a child. The second time being a child is when the joints may ache, standing with a crooked back. Envying the youth you've lost via photos looking back. Like those times we've turned our head to view the pretty thing that passed, then we picture in the bed. In life at times we've been misled by our burning lust. So from now until the day that I return to dust, I prefer to trust my discipline. And each time that I conquer, my soul is sitting with the biggest grin. And there you have it, your poetry fix for me today. I hope you enjoyed. Until next week, short and sweet. Take care.
Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday.